No, I'm not talking about graduating. I'm talking about graduating at charter. Yes, there is a difference. Let me tell you why. Starting with freshman year. Do you know what this is? This is called a flip phone. I think it represents our freshman year. Not because our parents gave us a flip phone, because they were not that expensive, so they gave us a flip phone so we could use it to text your mom every day freshman year. But we used it. It symbolized that we were simple individuals that didn't know who we were, what we could do, like flip phones. We didn't understand our full potential, so as flip phones, we were simple. Next, we graduated onto sophomore year. We turned into the keyboard phone. So, as the keyboard phone, I'm not saying that our parents gave us a keyboard phone just because they were more lenient on texting and all that, but 2 years ago, guys, girls started to get prettier. And when girls started to get prettier, they started breaking dress code. When girls started to break dress code, guys started texting these girls with these handy-dandy devices, calling it a social life. We tweeted, Facebooked, texted, dated, hated. We did all these things as sophomores. We would call it a social life, your parents would call it a distraction. At least mine did. But as sophomores, we have to manage our time, that way our social life does not become a distraction. And that is what made us more mature. So we graduated, or were promoted to junior year. You guys are probably familiar with this phone. This is called the iPhone. 90% of you probably have it. I think it symbolizes junior year. Why? Because we knew more about ourselves. We had full potential. We were smarter. We had that intellectual capability. We could do more, like take more AP classes, more honors classes. Like iPhones, we had more applications. So then we went on to senior year because we were more mature. Imagine a man in his late 20s, early 30s trying to find the love of his life. He travels everywhere trying to find the perfect girl, finding many different people, and finally he finds this one girl. She's smart, caring, and sexy. She is everything a man desires. So finally, he plans out this extravagant proposal, kneels down and asks her, "Will you marry me?" She replies, give me 4 to 5 months. He was depressed, but what she didn't know is that he had many other backup proposals lined up that he knew had a better shot at. This is exactly how the beginning of senior year went through college admissions. Yes, it was stressful. Yes, it was an obstacle, but we overcame that. We overcame the stress of college, and we put footprints in our school. We put a legacy in our school. Do you know how much money we raised as a senior class for scholarships? Over $6 million. That is crazy. I was also, our senior class council worked so hard to raise money to benefit St. Jude's and for our senior class gift. We had raffle tickets, we had senior nights, which we raised $700. And with that, we benefited St. Jude's, and we also had a senior class gift, which was a TV for next year in the new office of displaying pictures of our past years. So with all these accomplishments, guys, we are known as the legacy class of 2013. No one can take that away. We can rope the hallways, saran wrap the toilets, we can run around the hallways like Pac-Man, and we can put goats in the playing field. But we are known as the best class at Lake Norman Charter because we work hard and we do everything that our teachers ask. Well, some of us. But remember last year in my election speech, I told you guys that I'd support you like a branch on a tree and you were the leaves that would finally fall off? Well, I'm not the only support branch. You have a support branch of teachers, of your administrators, your board, and especially your parents. Your parents have trained, taught, and potty trained you since day one. Well, some of you, I don't know if you've ever seen the boys back. You have this whole support structure of the family tree of the class of 2013. You've learned so much from everyone. Your friends have taught you to be more than a flip phone. Whether it's a flip phone, a keyboard phone, or an iPhone. Guys, make your own analogy of what the rest of your life will be. You are in charge of your own legacy, you are in charge of your own destiny, and you are in charge of what you become. You are the class of 2013. Use everything you learn from everyone. Use everything and brighten your future. Promise me something. Wherever you go, no matter what the weather will be, always bring your own sunshine. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the class of 2013.